What's up, guys? So today's fragrance review, man, I am so excited for this one. But let's just get into the fragrance itself. So the scent itself is going to be from the house of the Atelier, and that is Cedrat Enivrant. Well, what makes this video, why am I so excited, why am I so energized and kind of like speechless, is because, man, I'm really fanboying right now. I have Maroon 5's Adam Levine. Holy sh!
Hey, so many of you might not know this, but when I'm not hosting The Voice, traveling with my band Maroon 5, getting a new tattoo, or using my moves like Jagger, I host a fragrance channel called Fragrance Bros.
It's actually Daver from the Fragrance Bros! So Cedrat Enivrant from the House of Atelier was launched in 2013. It's classed as a citrus aromatic. I generally do a separate bottle presentation video for this, but I'm not going to. This is what the bottle looks like. It's very simple, very elegant. Sometimes simplicity is best. This is just the 1 ounce or a 30 ml. The sprayer on this bad boy is holy. It's great. But Dave, let us know your thoughts, okay?
Cedrat Enivrant is a really wonderful citrus scent, and Atelier Cologne is really known for making really great citrus scents. And this is no exception. It's supposed to be reminiscent of some sort of cocktail, and I don't really have any experience with that, but there's definitely lime and mint at the start, and then it dries down into this really nice, sweet, musky scent. It reminds me a lot of Orange Sanguine by Atelier Cologne, but I think it's better. And this obviously goes in a different direction with lime and mint, whereas Orange Sanguine goes into orange and geranium. But I really love this scent mostly because it's a casual, relaxed type of scent. Sometimes that's hard to do with citrus scents. A lot of times citrus scents come off as energizing and invigorating. And while I like that quality about a lot of citrus scents, it's hard to replicate a really relaxed feeling with a citrus scent, and this does it perfectly. So the performance on this isn't stellar, but it's good, and to me that's okay. I usually wear this in situations where I'm not going to be working 12 hours a day or something, or this is going to be a casual atmosphere where I'm just going to be around for a few hours, and that's perfect for that. But I also have a nice scent memory with this because this reminds me of my daughter, and the first time I was really starting to wear this scent was when my daughter was going to ballet lessons, and she was just 2 years old. And so a year later, when I brought out Cedrat Enivrant again because it was springtime, I was instantly transported back in time to my daughter in her ballet outfit, and I almost cried because it was such an emotional memory there. I really love how it just reminds me of that special time taking my daughter to a ballet. Overall, this is just a wonderful unisex scent, perfect for men and women. Really, really love this. Highly recommend it. It's a really relaxed, cozy scent that really reminds me of those happy times spent with friends. I really love it in the spring and summer. I think it's fantastic. If you want to see my full thoughts, I have a full review of this, and you can go to my channel to find that. Thanks again, Chad, for having me on.
Now, the top notes on this fragrance are citron, lime, and bergamot, so it really does open up with a heavy blast of citrus that is very tart and a little bit sour. And then the mint is basil, mint, and juniper berries. Now, I'm not sure what note it is, whether it's the basil or the mint itself, but one of those two notes, they do give it a green, nuancy type of feel, but the backbone of this fragrance is the juniper berries. Now, the base itself is tonka bean, vetiver, and elemi, which I get nothing of those. It's just a very strong citrusy scent with the juniper berries and a green type of feel. This is a very tart and sour fragrance in the opening, but it really turns into something really nice. It's clean, fresh, invigorating, extremely zesty. It's pretty much summertime in the bottle. This is spring and summertime, and it's a great daytime fragrance. It's casual, but I think that you could wear this for the office as well. Now, my only gripe with this fragrance was the performance. Now, the longevity on this one was only 2 to 2.5 hours, if that, and the projection was maybe 30 minutes. These smell absolutely amazing. They're very natural, minus Cedrat at last, which is probably my favorite from the line. The performance was really disappointing for me. Prices on this one. Now, as I stated, this is a 1 ounce or a 30 ml. These are very expensive for the smaller bottles, which unfortunately this one is. But the larger the bottle, the better the price. Now, here in Canada, select Sephora's, for a 1 ounce will cost you $80, and for a 3.4 will cost you $125 Canadian now. Now, this was actually a gift, not the bottle itself, but it was a gift from Stephen Redolessence. For my birthday, he actually gave me a an online gift card, if you will, from Lucky Scent, which this one was. For a 1 ounce, a Lucky Scent is $65 American. That is ridiculous. But a 200 ml bottle, which is, I never even knew that, is $170 USD, which I think is a great value. Now, people's thoughts on this one. Now, it didn't get any negative feedback. People thought it was clean, zesty, fresh, invigorating, and just very pleasing. Great smelling fragrance. Unfortunately, the performance, again on me, I'm just repeating myself, was kind of really bad. But that's it. Dave, thank you so very much for doing this video. That is our take of Atelier Cedrat Enivrant. If you haven't done so, please check out Dave's channel. His link will be down below. Chances are you've already done it, but if you haven't, please check him out. Great guy, Dave. I look forward to meeting you at StyleCon next February. That is it, guys. If you like this video, please give it a big double thumbs up. Share the video, and we'll see you later.